So that's the end of my first semester as a relay worker. That's scary. So over the last couple of weeks it's been fairly hectic. I'm back home now for Christmas, which is great. Yeah, so I was in St Andrews over St Andrews Day, which was exciting. Not an awful lot happened actually on St Andrews Day, but on this Saturday there was sort of a big street party, so there was a ceilidh in the street, which was just amazing, like hundreds if not thousands of people on the street ceilidhing. It was just mental, but a lot of fun. And then there was sort of a procession down to the pier and some of the best fireworks that I've ever seen. It was great. And then we went round to a couple from home group's house for mulled wine and chat, so that was a really nice evening. After the last video, it was time for the carol service. People were out flyering, people were out carol singing, and then it happened. There was about sort of 240, 260 people came, which is great. Lots of faces that I didn't recognise, which is always a good thing. Glenn was great. He spoke really clearly, really well. Hopefully he's got people interested for the Missions Week that's coming up in February. And it was, yeah, a really good time of sort of good chat. I'd ended up bringing a couple of pals who I'd met the previous Sunday at a pub quiz randomly, so that was good. I think they enjoyed it. I think most people who went enjoyed it, so yeah, hopefully that momentum can carry through into next year. And then after that it was kind of finishing up other things, finishing up study responses and stuff like that. But then to end the term, we had a few team days. So the Northeast team, so St Andrews, Dundee and Aberdeen, went to Pitlochry for the day. We did a distillery tour, which was fascinating, and then we went and had afternoon tea, which was lovely, very tasty, highly entertaining, because I don't think Jambo had ever been for afternoon tea before. I didn't quite know how to deal with it.
It's the scone.
What's the fastest cake in the world?
Scone.
That'd be why this is the best.
It's also not very nice. So much strawberry.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is afternoon tea with Jambo.
Oh, we with the cameras.
And then we just went back down to Edinburgh because we had other team days Thursday, Friday as well. So we kind of just relaxed, recovered with some pizza. It was a good time. And then we had those Christmas team days, so it was really good time to sort of reflect on the year so far. It was really nice to sort of gather together and pray for each other, sort of find out what's been going on all around the country. And then on the Thursday evening we had sort of a Christmas evening, so we had Secret Santa, and we had sort of a Christmas meal, which was lovely, and yeah, it was just a really nice festive time. And on the Friday we had some teaching from one of the team called Ash. He talked to us about how to engage with culture, which is actually quite interesting, comparing that to the stuff that I've been looking at in my elective study. So that was a really fruitful day of a really good discussion, and yeah, it was good. It was a good day. And then that evening, Matty, Abby, and I went over to Glasgow to see Amy McDonald. So it was kind of like a end of term celebration for us three. We saw Amy perform at the Barrowland Ballroom, which has been like my dream for about 10 years. So that was just awesome. And then I spent the rest of the weekend in Glasgow seeing friends, and now I'm back in Newcastle, which was great. So some of the students might still be working away because their exam period runs quite late. So if you could be praying for them, that'd be great. But otherwise, just give thanks for a really good semester that I've settled in well, that I'm absolutely loving it. I'm having an absolute whale of a time. And then be praying for next semester as well. We've got our missions week coming up in February. We're currently trying to find financial support for that. It's going to be quite an expensive week. It's going to be a really good week. And the plans that are in place that make it so expensive are also going to be a really good way to reach a huge number of people. So if you might be able to help with giving some money towards that, that'll be hugely appreciated. Do get in contact with me if you feel you're able to do that. That would be absolutely wonderful. But prayer is the most important thing. So yeah, just be praying for the preparations for that, praying for Glenn, and praying for the University of St Andrews, that people will be excited to find out more about who Jesus is and why he's important. So just as I end, have a wonderful Christmas, have a great new year, and I will see you in 2018. Weird.